Welcome back. Today, I don't know what's happening today. Usually when I sit down to film, I have at least some sort of general idea of what I want to say, but I don't know. I wasn't planning on making this video. I don't even know if this is a video. I don't know what this is. I'm just tired. I'm tired of being overweight. I'm tired of trying this, that, and the other, and it failing. I'm tired of not feeling good or confident in my body. I'm tired of not being healthy. I'm tired. And even though I honestly just feel like I want to give up completely, I want to just be like body positivity, health at every side, but like, I know that's a cop-out. So, I'm gonna turn this into something, hopefully, not hopefully, I'm gonna turn this into something good. I'm gonna take this frustration that I have growing here, and I'm gonna turn it into willpower, I guess. And I'm gonna do something about this. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to lose weight, and I'm going to keep it off. I'm going to form healthy habits around food, eating, and exercising. And I'm gonna take you with me while I do it. So, this is the intro to that, I guess. First step, well, I mean, millionth step at this point. I have tried, like I said, I've tried every way of eating under the sun. I've tried keto. I'm vegan just for more like my own personal, like non-health related reasons. So, veganism is supposed to help you lose weight too. I've tried fasting. I've tried everything. In fact, fasting is the only thing that ever actually caused me to lose weight. The problem there was that I couldn't stick with it. I have a problem with binge eating, or at least, you know what? Up until recently, I've always been like, yeah, I'm a binge eater because I'll do really well health-wise and then I'll like eat a bunch health-wise. But you know what? I don't know if that has as much to do, like, is a binge eater eating because they're emotional? Because that's what I do. I guess the more I talk about it, I think that is what a binge eater is. I'm going to have to look more into it because I don't know. Because I keep giving myself almost this excuse of like, oh, well, of course fasting didn't work because you're a binge eater and you're not supposed, like, they're really not supposed to work together. But you know what? I try to do the type of diets that are recommended for binge eaters, and I don't know why I did that. That are recommended for binge eaters, and that doesn't work either. The weight just simply doesn't come off. The only thing that I've ever tried that actually caused the weight to come off was fasting. I would lose like 10 pounds in a 3-day fast, and I felt so good about it. But then some emotional thing would happen. I get too deep into this video, but I have a personality disorder, and it causes a lot of mood dysregulation, and I get into these downs, these funks, and I just go, F it, I have this like F it attitude where I'm just like, I just don't care. I'm sad. I need comfort. Food is comfort to me. I'm gonna go eat because I need it mentally. But, I mean, of course, like, eating, causing myself to be overweight, causing myself to be more physically and mentally unhealthy is only gonna cause more of those down moments, and it gets in this spiral. So all of that rambling to say, I am going to continue on with trying. I'm going to go see my doctor and get some hormone testing done, because I feel like probably, see that, what is this video? It's all over the place. I feel like there's a lot of different components, and they're all affecting my ability to lose weight. It's like I've got the mental health issues, I've got some possible hormonal irregulations, And so I'm going to go see a doctor for that, just to get some, like, maybe some hormonal testing done to see what's going on, because quite a while ago I had like a birth control implant, and I know it messed up my hormones, but it's now out, but I don't know if that maybe had some long-term effects. I also know that being overweight and being, having emotional dysregulation will also cause hormonal imbalances. So I'm trying to, like, work at things from all these different angles. So if I can do, potentially, I haven't seen the doctor yet, if I could, like, narrow down some sort of thing that's happening with my hormones that we can balance, I feel like that's a good first step. Just like a first, like, a starting point. And if we can maybe just, like, get that on track, if it's even off track. But it is. I know it is, just because of how my body is reacting. I have, like, when your hormones are irregular, I'll pop it up on the screen. Like, there's certain effects, and I'm experiencing all of this. So I know there's some sort of dysregulation, but it's just, I don't know if, like, dysregulation of hormones is caused by weight or vice versa, or it's probably, like, a combination of. And so, like I said, it just feels all jumbled to me right now. And I feel like if I see a doctor to get my hormones sort of in check, and I also want to see a dietitian just to talk about just to learn what I can learn from them, to see what they would recommend for someone who's in my specific circumstances. Because that's the other thing too, is I go online and, even people who are overweight, maybe who I think are similar to me, like, there's some outside factor that's affecting them that's not affecting me, and that's not made clear, like, in the video that I'm watching or whatever. Because a lot of the times I feel like people, when we get focused in on weight, we kind of discount other things too. So I just want to talk to someone who can help me sort out me rather than me trying to, like, base and sort things out based on other people's experiences that they're sharing. So I'm going to do those two things, and then we'll talk some more about this. I look like an actual apple today because I have been working out. I did an hour-long workout today. I had some extra time. Was feeling kind of down, and when I feel down, exercise always makes me feel better, and it definitely did. And so, I'm going to try to be doing some sort of exercise every single day. I roller skate kind of often, but it's a little bit harder for me to get out and roller skate lately. So I wanted to find something I can still do at home also for the days that I can't get out, and that's going to be, I find free online, like on YouTube, dance workouts. My favorites are, I really like Mad Fit, and then recently I found the Fitness Marshall, and that's whose workout I did today. I did 2 actually of his 30-minute sweat sessions. I just love the vibe in his videos. He's, like, really encouraging and motivating. The vibe is, like, good and fun. There's a couple of different instructors. There's 3 of them actually, and they're all very different. They have different body types. They show different modifications you can do and different ways of doing it, and it kind of helps because you know how, like, when there's other people, you're laughing, you're talking, like, you're not actually laughing with them, but it's like that parasocial relationship kind of thing. It works for me. So it makes me just feel more pumped up when, like, other people are doing it, they're messing up a little bit and laughing at themselves or things like that. So I really actually had a lot of fun doing that. As you can see, I worked up quite a sweat, like I said, and it feels really good. So, hi. Here are some really awkward shots of me looking like a complete fool, but feeling really good about it. I did another 30-minute sweat session from the Fitness Marshall. I'll link the one that I did below. I love his videos. It's my new favorite. He does a warm-up, the workout, and then also a cool-down. And actually, a little added benefit is that he uses really popular songs today to do his workouts to, and then later, when I was listening to music on my own, some of these songs were coming up, and it was almost like a little serotonin boost, because it was reminding me of how good I felt the last time I'd heard that song, and it was just like a good reminder of, like, the good ways in which I'm actually working towards my goals, and, it just keeps me in, like, a healthy, focused mindset, or a focused mindset around being healthy habits, exercising, eating well, and feeling good about the things that I've already started to do. So that was really nice. But the actual reason I sat down and talked with you is because I was having some thoughts while I was working out, and I want to share them with you. I, as you can see, took off my shirt midway through the workout. It's a sweat session. I'm sweating a ton. I am already a hot person, and I live in a desert where it's 100 degrees by 8 a.m. Like, I'm sweaty and hot, and I want to take off my top, but I was like, oh, but I'm filming, and the people are gonna, you know, see my body. Like, I don't want that. No, stop that thought right there. That makes no sense. And it was actually reminding me of a couple weeks ago when I posted a vlog from the 4th of July. I'll also link that down below in case you want to check that out. Real fun time. But I was in a swimsuit because we were at the beach, and I got some questions about, you know, do you not feel self-conscious while you're in a swimsuit? Or like, how do you feel so confident? The answer is, I don't. I don't feel confident. I don't feel confident whether I'm fully clothed or in a swimsuit. I don't feel confident in my body. That's the long and short of it. Whether I'm clothed or not, I don't feel comfortable in my body. So I really am trying to implement this new mindset, like within the last year, of just wear the appropriate clothing for the activity, because whether you're fully clothed at the beach or in a swimsuit, I'm still going to feel uncomfortable either way. If I'm fully clothed, I'm the one standout. I'm the one person who's not in a swimsuit on the beach. I'm the one who's like different from all the rest, and I feel like I stand out so much, and everyone's noticing that I'm not in a swimsuit, and they know it's because I'm fat, and that makes me feel self-conscious. Versus when I'm in a swimsuit, people can see my fat rolls, my body doesn't look as good as hers, and that makes me feel uncomfortable. And it has nothing to do with the item of clothing that I'm wearing. That has to do with me, how I feel about my body and my habits and all whatnot. So just, I don't know, if you're feeling uncomfortable about it, maybe that mindset might help you a little bit. Just, they can tell you're fat. Like, everyone's seen a picture of a fat person, so whether you have a shirt on or not, they know what you look like. So just wear what's appropriate for the activity that you're doing. Wear what makes you feel, you know, comfortable and able to move in the way that you need to move. And that way you won't feel as uncomfortable tomorrow about being fat, because you actually did something about it the day before. Hi, I just want to throw a quick update into here. So the goal is really to just be active in some way pretty much every single day, and so I've continued on with that. I did a couple of those dance workouts like I mentioned, and then the last couple of days have been a little bit different. I like the idea of not doing the exact same thing every day, just to keep it a little interesting for me. So yesterday we went on a super long walk with the dogs. We walked all around Long Beach Harbor and had like a beautiful long walk all day. It was great. It was a little bit of a, you know, an off day, I might consider it, because it wasn't super strenuous, but it was just like a long walk. I'm sure there was a lot of calories burnt. And then today I got back to roller skating, so here's a few little clips of that. Nice little roller skating session. Haven't been on them in a few days, so I took it a little bit easy, but it was just good to be back out there, you know, get some sweat in, and I just really enjoy roller skating in general, even if it wasn't like good exercise. And then actually unexpectedly, when I was done roller skating, I found a stray dog and ended up walking it a good like 30 minutes back to its house. So good news, doggy returned safe. Even better news, I got some added steps in there while I was dealing with that. So and then the only other thing that I haven't really been addressing at all in this video is food and what I'm doing about food. And obviously that's like a huge part of this, because as far as anybody who knows what they're talking about says, you cannot exercise away a bad diet. So I don't, you know, I'm not saying that's true, but that's what I hear. And so the food is really supposed to be the most important factor here, and it does make sense that that's true to me, so that's what I'm going with. So mostly I'm focused on food, and so that's why there's gonna be a whole separate video explaining what I eat, when I eat, and why I do it that way. So if you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Popping back in super quick to say, I just realized I forgot, I never took a before weight. So here is the current weight. We're like, what, like a week into, so I've maybe lost a pound or two, but this is pretty much the before weight. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video here just for time's sake. This is only part one of a many part series. I have about 90 pounds that I want to lose to get to my goal of 160, so buckle in. We are gonna be here for a while, but we've started off to a good start already. The next video is, like I said, gonna be more about food, about what I'm eating, what I'm not, about fasting, OMAD, some other techniques, what's working for me, what's not, and etc. And then future videos will definitely be updates about, like I said, you know, all of the doctors that I want to see, any, you know, updates to my exercise, because I'm sure there will be many, many over time. So, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't miss all the fun. I would really like this if it could be, you know, hopefully motivating to someone. So if you're on your weight loss journey and you're not really feeling all that good about it the same way that I am, comment down below and let's be workout, weight loss, health buddies, all right? All right, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.